Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 0580 23 October November 2021. Let us move to the question number 1 and it says write 26 grams as a percentage of 205 grams. So 26 grams divided by 208 into percentage, and if we calculate 26 over 208, and this will be multiplied by 100, and this is equal to 12.5%. 12.5%. So we can provide answer as 12.5%. This 1 mark. Question number 2. Diagram is not to scale and we need to find this angle. Two lines are parallel. They're saying the diagram shows two parallel lines intersecting a straight line. Find the value of x. So we can find this angle will be 180 minus 180 minus 132, which will be 180 minus 132 will be 48. So this angle and this angle are same. So this is 48. This will also be 48 degrees. So our answer will be 48 degrees. This will be our final answer for this 2 marks question. Now question number 3. From this list, write down the number that is both prime number and a factor of 195. So the condition is it should be a prime number. So if we check 15 is not a prime number, so it is out of race, and we can check for the others which one is factor of 195. So it means 195 is divisible by that number, so we will check for 11, and this is giving us decimal value, so we will ignore this one, and 195 divided by 13, this will be equal to 15. So 13 is basically factor of 195, so our answer will be 13. We can double check the other numbers also. So 195 divided by 17 is also a decimal value, and 195 divided by 19 is also a decimal value. So only 13 will be the factor. So this is 1 more question which we are done. Question number 4a part. These are the symbols. Put a ring around each of the symbols that make this statement correct. So 0.5 is put a ring around each. So 0.5 is what? 0.5 is basically if we check 5%, 5% means 5 over 100 is equal to 0.05. So one thing is that they are not equal, right? And the second thing is that 5%, this side is 0.05. So this will be greater than this side. So this symbol will also work. So this will be our answer. Hopefully you understood. This is 1 more question. So symbol we can we have circled already. Basically we have to circle these symbols. Now B part, insert 1 pair of brackets to make this statement correct. So this side is 7, so this side should add up to, should also result to 7 if we put bracket around this one and this one. So this inner side will be resulting to 3 minus 1 will be 2. So minus 2 and plus 2 will cancel and we will get 7. So this is the position of bracket which I have shown, and it was a 1 mark question. Now question number 5. Question number 5 says Nina changes 153 euros into dollars when the exchange rate is $1 is to 0.9 euros. So keep in mind when we compare these two currencies, dollars and euros, euros is a heavier currency because you are getting less than 1 euro when you are paying. When you are converting $1, you are getting lesser than 1 euro. So it means euro is heavier currency than dollar. So we need to convert heavier currency into lighter currency, 153 euros to dollars. We need to convert. So it should be more, answer should be more than 153. So 153 and conversion ratio 0.9, so we'll divide by 0.9 and logic check as we discussed that our answer should be more than 153, and if we divide we are getting $170, and this is our answer. 170 is more than 153, so it's logical. Question number 7. Merrick buys a computer for $420. He sells it at a loss of 15%. So loss of 15%. Calculate the selling price of this computer. So we have to calculate the like reduced or lesser price, which is selling price basically of 420, and 15% less. 15% less will be 100 minus 15 over percentage, which is 100, and this will be multiplied by 420, and this is equal to, we can write in brackets 100 minus 15, and if we take fraction first, so 100 minus 15 and bracket close over 100, and this should be multiplied by 420, and this is equal to 357. So it will be $357, and this is our answer for 2 more question. Now question number 7, we need to simplify this expression, so we can rewrite it as 32g raised to the power 32 and divided by 4g raised to the power 4, and this 4 can be cancelled with this 8, and then we can rewrite it as 8g raised to the power 32 minus 4, and by indices rule we have applied over here, so this will be equal to 8g raised to the power 28. So this will be our final answer, 8g raised to the power 28 for 2 marks. Now question 9. Beatrice walk 1 kilometer at a speed of 4 kilometer per hour and then 2 kilometers at the speed of 4.5 kilometer per hour. Work out basically is average speed for the whole journey. Now first of all we know that speed is equal to distance over time, so we require the total distance, and first distance is 1 kilometer and second distance is 2 kilometers. So we'll calculate time for both different segments. So first one is 1 kilometer. We can write speed is equal to distance over time. So speed is given 4 kilometer per hour and distance is 1 kilometer, and time we can calculate. So time is equal to 1 by 4r. 1 by 4r will be time for first portion, and for the second portion distance speed is this one, 4.5 kilometer per hour, and this is equal to distance, which is 2 kilometer, and divided by time. So time will be equal to 2 over 4.5, and this will be equal to 2 divided by 4.5 is equal to 4 by 9, or basically this will be 4 by 9, or we can keep as it is also, like 2 over 45, or we can write 4 by 9. And now we have to add up time. This is also in terms of hour. So 1 by 4. So we can write total time will be equal to 1 by 4 plus 4 by 9, and this will be equal to plus 1 over 4, and this is equal to 25 over 36. So 25 over 36. Now we got, this is the total time, and the total distance is how much? So average speed, we can write average speed is equal to total distance, which is 1 plus 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers over total time, which is 25 over 36, and we will divide this. 3 divided by answer is equal to 4.32. 4.32 kilometer per hour will be the speed, and we can provide over here 4.32 kilometers per hour, and this is a 3-mark question which we have done. Now question number 9 says write the recurring decimal 0.27 recurring as a fraction. So what we can do, we can write x is equal to 0. This is the basically strategy for all recurring questions. You can do easily like this. So we have to shift this after the recurring portion, and we can rewrite like this also. So recurring portion, we can move one step further. So 100x will be equal to 27.27. This is the recurring portion, and this was our original x. Now we can subtract, we can write 100x is equal to 27.27 recurring, and x will be equal to 0.27 recurring. And if we subtract, we will get 99x is equal to this recurring portion will be gone, and here we'll get 27. So x will be equal to 27 over 99, and in fraction, so 27 over 99 will be our answer for this part. 1 mark. You can check also in examination hall when you are solving the question, you can immediately check whether your question is wrong. You can see 0.2727 recurring. So whatever we have done is correct. Now question number 10. Question number 10 says these are first 4 terms of a sequence. These are first 4 terms. Find the next term. Sequence. So we need to find the next term. If we check, this will be minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1, and minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5, and minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9, and for next term we can subtract from 4 from minus 9, and it will be minus 13. This will be our answer, and we can write minus 13 as answer, and this is 1 more question. And the B part says find the nth term, and for nth term we can write a plus, this is a formula which we are writing for arithmetic sequence, because first order difference is same, so it means it's arithmetic sequence. So we can basically write the a value is equal to 3 and d is equal to minus 4. Replacing these values, a n will be equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into d in brackets, we'll put minus 4, and if we open the brackets of this side, we will get an is equal to 3 and minus 4 and plus 4, and this will be equal to 7 minus 4n. So 7 minus 4n, an is equal to 7 minus 4n. This will be the final answer for 2 marks. Now question number 10, 11, question number 11 equation is provided. A part, find the value of P when M is 100, G is 3 and H is 4.5. So these values we need to replace in the given equation, and this is the given equation in which we will replace P is equal to M, which is 100. So 100 in brackets, G value is 3, so 3 squared plus H value is 4.5, so 4.5 squared, and this will be equal to, we can use calculator, 100, and this will be 3 squared plus 4.5 squared, we can take, and this will be bracket close and equal to 2925. This will be our answer for 2 marks. Now B part, rearrange the formula to write G in terms of PMH. So we have to rearrange the formula and we have to make G as subject. G we need to make subject, and the formula is given over here, and P is equal to M into G square plus H square, and this is a 3 marks question, very easy. So first of all, we can shift M to other side, and it will be P over M. It will go as denominator, so G square plus H square. Now in sequence, we have to change this H square into to other side, so it will be subtracted because it is being added on this side. So P over M minus H square, and this will be equal to G square. Further, now we need to get rid of this square because we need value of G and we don't want value of G square. So we will write G is equal to under root of basically P over M minus H squared, and this will be, we can write basically plus minus, rearrange the formula to write G in terms of this one, or we can provide simply this one, P over M minus H squared. This can be our answer, or better to write plus minus also. And now we can move to question number 12, and question number 12, so without using calculator, it means we have to show all our working steps. Work out this, you must show all your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So 11 over 12 plus 3 by 4, we will equalize the denominators. To equalize denominator, we can multiply this by 3 and divide also by 3, and new step will be 11 over 12 plus this will be 9 over 12. Now this denominators are equal, we can add the numerators, so it will be 20 over 12, and 20 over 12 we can divide and change into mixed fraction, and 20 divided by 12 will be 12 ones are 12, and this will be 8, so 1 whole 8 by 12, which we can write as 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, or we can divide by 4, so 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12, so it will be 1 whole 2 by 3. This will be our mixed fraction answer, 1 whole 2 by 3, 1 whole 2 by 3, and this is 3 marks, very simple, straightforward question. Now question number 13. Question number 13 says calculate this, give your answer in standard form. So if we use calculator, 0.04 squared plus this will be 0.03 multiplied by 0.28, 0.28, yes, and this is equal to 1 over 100, so we can write this 0.04 squared plus 0.03 and multiplication 0.28 is equal to 1 over 100, and 1 over 100 we can write 0.01, and this decimal we need to shift after first non-zero number, so we can write 1.0 into 10 raised power. We'll be taking two jumps to the right, so 10 raised to the power minus 2. If we are taking jump to the right, it will be negative power. If we are taking jump to the left, it will be positive power. So answer will be 1.0 into 10 raised power minus 2, and this is 2 mark question. Question number 14. Question 14, diagram is provided, and A part complete the statement. Basically, P union Q. P union Q will be including everything in this section. This will be P union Q, and the members of this we need to write over here. It will be B, C, D, E, F, and G. These all will be here, and this is 1 mark part. Now find N of Q. N of Q will be members of Q. Members of Q will be in this area, and how many members are there? These are 4, A, D, F, G. So we can write N of Q is equal to 4. And now the next part, find N of Q, P complement intersection Q. Now Q is this one which we have already shaded, and we have to take intersection with Q, P complement. P complement mean not in P. So the portion which is not in P, with that one we'll have to take complement, and it will be basically this region we have identified as P complement intersection Q will be this region which is containing 3 members, so our answer will be 3, and this is also 1 mark question. Now question number 15. Question number 15 says the cost of a train journey is increased by 6% to a new cost of this one. Calculate the original cost of the train journey. So it is a reverse percentage question. Original cost we don't know. We can suppose original cost is X, and we have to increase this X by 6%. For increment we are adding 6 to adding basically whatever rate in 100 and divided by 100, and this will be multiplied, and we know increased number is this many dollars, 153.70, and we will calculate this. X will be equal to 153.70, and divided by this whole term we can write as a denominator. So this one, and calculator will help us in this solution. So it will be 153.70 over, this will be bracket in fraction 100, and 100 plus 6, you can directly write 106. I'm copying just whatever we have taken values, and this will be equal to 145. So it means dollars 145 was the original price, and it is increased by 6%, and new price is 153.7. So our answer will be $145, and this is 2 marks question which we are done. Now question number 16. Question number 16 says Joe and Mo share $26. Joe receives $5 more than Mo. Find the ratio Joe's money ratio Mo's money. Give your answer in its simplest form. So we can understand the situation, Mo and Joe. So these are 2 people. So X will be, this will be for Mo, and for Joe It is 5 more. Joe receives 5 more than me. If this is x, then this will be x plus 5 or 5 plus x. Now, we know that it's adding up to 26 because uh, 26 is being shared by them, so it will be x plus 5. This will be equal to 26, and this will be our equation which we need to solve and find the x value. So 2x is equal to 26 minus 5, which is equal to 21, and x will be equal to 21 over 2, which is equal to 10.5. So we got x value, and now Mo is taking x and x, so x will be equal to 10.5, and for Joe it will be x plus 5, so which will be 10.5 plus 5, which is equal to 15.5. Now we can simplify these ratios, and ratios we require Joe's money ratio Mo's money. So Joe ratio Mo is required, which is equal to 10. Joe will be 15.5 ratio 10.5. We can divide both ratios by 5, and this will be divided by 5 and 5, and this will be 3.1, this will be 3.1, and this will be 2.1. So our ratios will be 3.1 and 2.1, and this is 3 marks part. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 17. Question number 17 says each interior angle of a regular polygon is 18.5. Calculate the number of sides of this polygon. We can roughly, for understanding what we can do, we can understand the situation like this. This is the interior angle is 178.5. So this angle is interior angle 178.5 degrees, and if we extend this exterior angle, if we extend this side, and this is 1.5 degrees, so exterior angle is 1.5 degrees, and we know that exterior angles are adding up to 360 degree. So 360 divided by 1.5, this will be equal to number of sides will be equal to this one. So 360 divided by 1.5 is equal to 240. So 240 sides will be our answer for 2 marks. This is done. Now question number 18. Question 18 says find the equation of the straight line that passes through these 2 points and give your answer in y is equal to mx plus c format. First of all, we require basically m, and we can use any of these 2 points, and we'll write the equation in y is equal to mx plus c format. This will be our strategy to solve the question. M will be what? Y2 minus y1, gradient formula we are applying, x2 minus x1, and this is equal to 10 minus 2 y2 minus y1 over x2, 3 minus x1, which is 2. So this will be 12 over 1, which is equal to 12. So gradient is 12. So we can use any of the points. I'm using the second point. So equation is y minus y1. Equation of line in point slope form, this is better to use. So this will be equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 10 is equal to 12 into x minus x1, which is 3. So our equation will be y is equal to 12x minus 36 plus 10. So the final equation will be y is equal to 12x minus 26. So we can write 12x minus 26. This will be 3 mark question. Question number 19, diagram is provided which is not to scale. The diagram shows a sector of circle Center O and radius is 12.6. Calculate the perimeter of the shaded region. Now for perimeter we require two lengths. One, we require this arc length. If we name this one as A and this one as B, so we require arc length. This is required. And the second thing, we require straight line, this distance AB, and so AB line, AB distance also we require. And these two informations, if we add, we will get perimeter of the shaded region. So to target for arc length AB, so we will write, first find arc length AB, which is equal to theta. Formula is theta over 360 into 2 pi r, and theta is 80 over 360 and multiply by 2 pi, and r we can take 12.6, so 12.6, and this will be equal to, if we calculate 80 over 360, and this will be multiplied by 2 and pi, and r will be 12.6, and this is equal to 28 over 5 pi. I have taken in terms of pi so that we will not be losing the decimals. So now we require AB length. So AB square by cosine rule, AB length square of AB will be equal to one side, which is 12.6 square, and other side is also 12.6 because this is also radius. So plus other side squared minus 2 into one side into other side, and cos of theta, which is 80 degree, and this will be equal to, we can write 12.6 plus basically square we missed, so this will be squared plus 12.6 again squared, and minus 2 into 12.6 and into again 12.6, and this will be cos of 80 degree, and this is equal to 262.36, and we'll have to take under root also. So AB will be equal to root of whatever we got, 262.38, 262.38, and this will be resulting to root of answer will be equal to 16.198, 16.198, or we can write it as 16.2. So now the perimeter, for perimeter we will have to add this and this to length, so it will be 28 by 5 pi, 28 by 5 pi plus 16.2, and this number is already there, so we'll add 28 over 5, and this is pi, and this is resulting to 33.79, 33.79, which we can write 33.8 for three significant figures. Question number 20. A lake has an area of 3 kilometers square. On a map of area of lake 18.75 centimeters square, find the scale of the map in the form of 1 is to n. So for this one we can convert, this is kilometer square, this is centimeter square, so we'll convert 3 kilometers square into centimeter square, and this will be 3 multiplied by 1000, because there are 2 kilometers square, so we will multiply twice by 1000 to convert into meters, and then from meter to centimeters 2 times by 100. Now this is centimeter square, it is converted into centimeter square. If we write this in one format, so it will be 3036 8 to 10, so 10 zeros, or we can write 3 into 10 raised to the power 10. This will be centimeter square. Now if we consider, this is basically the original, it's basically a square format. If we draw a square like this one, and this is like map square, so this is situation at the map, and this is original on ground or actual, and this will be 3 into 10 raised to the power 10, and this side will be under root, and this side will be 10 raised to 10 under root. And similarly this side is 18.75 in case of map, 18.75 root, and this side will be 18.75 root. This will be the area of the lake. So we can check for the ratios between these two, and we can divide 3 into 10 raised to the power 10 by 18.75 to get the ratio 1 ratio n, and this will be what we can do. For your understanding, we can write 18 ratios 18.75 ratio 3 into 10 raised to 10 under root I have removed, and this one divided by 18.75 and 18.75, and this side will cancel and we will get 1 on this side, and this side if we divide basically 3 into 10 raised to the power 10, and if we have to take fraction first, so it will be 3 into 10 raised to the power 10 and divided by 18.75. This will be resulting to 1.6 into 10 raised to the power 3, 6 and 9. So 1.6 into 10 raised to the power 9, 10 raised to the power 9. This will be the answer for 3-mark question. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 21, we need to simplify fully this one indices question. So we can take separate parts, 243 raised to the power 3 by 5 and y raised to 10 whole raised to 3 by 5. And now we can write this as 243 as 3 raised to the power 5 whole raised to 3 by 5, and 5 and 10 will be cancelled, so it will be 2 here, and it will be y raised to the power 6, and this one 5 and 5 will also cancel, and our final answer will be 3 raised to the power 3 y raised to the power 6, which we can write 27 y raised to the power 6, and this will be the final answer for 2 marks. Now question number 22, solve the simultaneous equations. You must show all your working, and both sides are equal to y, so we can equalize them. So x square minus 3x minus 13 is equal to x minus 1, and we can shift everything to other side, so we'll get x squared minus 3x minus 13 minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Adding like terms, we will be getting x squared minus 4x and minus 12 is equal to 0. Further we can factorize, and for factorization we are using calculator mode 5-3, and this will be 1 minus 4 and minus 12. Keep in mind you have to show your working 6 and minus 2. So I will write x minus 6 and x plus 2 equal to 0, and intermediate step you have to show, otherwise there will be deduction of marks. So x into x plus 2 and minus 6 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now it is perfect, and we can find x will be equal to 6 and x will be equal to minus 2. So we can take y value, we can calculate for x is equal to 6, y we know is equal to x minus 1, which is given. So we can replace x 6 minus 1, which is equal to 5. So y value, if x is 6, y will be equal to 5. And for the second case, when x is equal to minus 2, y will be equal to minus 2 minus 1, which is equal to minus 3. So when x is equal to minus 2, y will be minus 3. This was 5-mark question which we have done. Now question number 23. Question 23 diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows a triangular prism. Angle BPC is 90 degree. BPC is 90 degree. They have indicated over here. The calculate A part, calculate AC. So we need to calculate AC, but directly we can't find AC. We need to first find AP. If I draw for you, AP is this one. So we need to consider, basically, first of all, we will be considering this triangle. We will be considering this triangle first, which is also right angle triangle. One side is 5, other side is 12. So we will apply Pythagoras theorem to find AP. So we can write AP is equal to AB squared plus BP squared under root, and this will be equal to 12 squared plus 5 squared root, which is equal to, we can find square root of 12 squared plus 5 squared is equal to 13. So AP side we got 13 and we need AC. So now we will be considering the other triangle, which is this one. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything, and this will be the triangle which we want to consider now for again Pythagoras theorem, and this will be AC will be equal to AP squared plus CP squared under root, and this will be equal to 13 squared plus 4 squared under root, and this will be square root of 13 squared plus 4 squared, and this is equal to 185 under root, and this will be decimal value will be 13.60. 13.60 will be in centimeters, so 13.60 will be our answer, and this is 3-mark question. Now they are saying calculate the angle between AC and the base. So AC and the base, which angle they are looking for? This is the angle which is our task to find. Now we, in the triangle ACP, we will write in triangle ACP, we will consider CP over AP, which is tan theta. So we can take CP over AP, which is equal to tan theta, and we can write theta will be equal to tan inverse of CP, which is 4 over AP, which is 13, and we can find this shift tan. Your calculator should be in degree mode, and this is 13, and this one will be equal to 17.1 degrees. 17 degrees you can give answer, or up to 3 significant figures. 17.1, 3 marks question. Question number 26, they are saying 24, tan under root of 3, tan x is equal to under root 3, and we need to find all the possible values of x from 0 to 360. So x will be equal to tan inverse of under root 3, and if we calculate tan inverse of root 3, and it gives us 60 degrees. 60 degree. Now if we check the quadrants quickly, if we draw the quadrants and check, this is ACTS, and 60 degree we can take this one. This will be, tan will be positive 60 degree, this one, and positive on this side also. So this will be 60 degree. One angle we will be taking this one, which is 60 degree, and the second angle we will be taking this one, which is 180 plus 60 degree. So 60 degree and 180 plus 60 degree will be what? This will be 240. So our answer will be 60 degrees and 240 degrees. This is 2 mark question which we have done. Now question number 25, we need to simplify this algebraic fraction, and to simplify this one we need to basically factorize the numerator and denominator. So we can take 3x common from numerator and it will be x minus 6, and from denominator we can make pairs. From first pair we can take a common and it will be x minus 6, and from the second pair we can take 2c common and it will be x minus 6. Now we can factorize denominator, and the next step will be a plus 2c into x minus 6, and we can cancel these two and we will get 3x over a plus 2c. This will be our final answer which we can provide over here, 3x over a plus 2c. And this was 4 mark question which we have done. Now question number 26. Question 26 says diagram is not to scale. ORT is a triangle. ORT. X is the point on TR, so that TX is equal to XR. So if 3:2, so TX is 3 and this is 2, so total is divided into 5 portions, so this is 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. Now O is the origin, OR is equal to R and OT is equal to T. Find the position vector of X. Give your answer in terms of R and T in the simplest form. So what will be the position vector? First of all, we will draw the position vector. This is the position vector from the origin, and now we need to find OX. So to find OX, first we will be finding TR. Basically OX will be equal to what? We can find RT. RT is better to find. So RT will be equal to R minus T. So RT will be R minus R plus T, or we can write T minus R, this one. So this will be vector RT which we found. So this will be 3 by 5 of T minus R, and this will be 2 by 3 of T minus R. We got these vectors. Now we are looking for basically OX. So we can take this root and this root and we will get OX. So we can write OX vector is equal to OR vector plus RX vector, and OR is R plus ORX is 2 by 5 into T minus R, and I have done by mistake 3, so T minus R will be this one. Now we can simplify. This will be R plus 2 by 5 T minus 2 by 5 R, and this will be 2 by 5. We can find, basically first calculate. This will be 1 minus 2 over 5 is as 3 by 5, so 3 by 5 R plus 2 by 5 T. This will be our answer. We can write 3 by 5 R plus 2 by 5 T, and this is 3 marks question which we are done with. So with this was the last question which we are done. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press bell icon so that you will be getting same type of videos in future also, and recommend this channel to your friends and classmates. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.